The following is a men's WarGames match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, WarGames officially begins. The match could be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the WarGames begin!
Dirty Dom is on the loose.
On the loose. I'm pretty sure he's a free man.
Yeah, and the streets are saying it's going to be a good night for Poppy.
Introducing first, representing the Judgment Day. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
There is perhaps no greater challenge than the one this man is about to face. WarGames, one of the most brutal contests a superstar could find themselves in.
And he has plenty of cause for concern because shortly after that bell rings, he'll find himself outnumbered.
He has to be prepared for an onslaught like no other. Does he stand his ground and try to fight it? Or give his opponents the runaround until help arrives?
Well, he's got 2 rings worth of room to work with. But in WarGames, there are no easy answers or surefire solutions.
Here comes an all-American blue chip talent in Julius Creed.
And representing the Creed brothers, from Lexington, Ohio, weighing in at 230 pounds, Julius Creed.
You can just see the confidence in his eyes. He knows that the numbers will be in their favor tonight, and he has faith in his team to be the victors in this war.
It'd be totally understandable for him to be a little shaky right now, having to be the one to start off this WarGames match, but he looks solid.
But even with the advantage, this is still going to be a brutal WarGames match. He and his team are going to be tested like never before.
It all comes down to this. Do they have the strength, the ruthlessness to succeed at WarGames?
The WarGames match, definitely not for the squeamish. 2 teams of superstars with license to truly do whatever they want to each other.
As a fairly squeamish guy myself, this match... Julius Creed taking it down in the basement. Wait for it. Boom! With the clothesline.
That's won it for Julius before. Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Julius Creed taking it down in the basement. Wait for it. Boom! With the clothesline. Dominic in crisis mode.
Corey, I understand how planning ahead for a match like WarGames can seem like an exercise in futility, but is there anything you think either of these teams, or possibly both, have in mind here?
Other than winning? I'm sure both teams have talked about how to deal with the numbers disadvantage when it falls on them. Talk strategy before and after the match officially begins. A lot of big picture stuff, I'm sure.
And Dominic is failing to offer any resistance here.
Dominic now is going to have to dig down
Up high.
and coming down with incredible force.
And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here.
The holding cage has been opened. We're about to see a bit of a handicap match here, gentlemen.
Boom! A forearm smash. And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming. Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength. And breaks the hold, but damage has been done. Numbers advantage or not, he's leaving nothing to chance as he searches under the apron.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Adding some extra spice to the numbers advantage by coming in armed.
Up high. What are we going to see? Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation. Julius Creed taking it down to the basement. Wait for it. Boom with the clothesline. Yet another big move, guys. Julius Creed taking it down to the basement. Wait for it. Boom with the clothesline.
That's won it for Julius before.
Power from the suplex. Oh, no. Time is ticking away. Shortly, we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds. Big impact.
Crashing down with the senton. Out of the cage and rushing in to erase the numbers advantage.
Oh, kendo stick right to the head. And what a throw that was.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Watch out.
Oh, and he doesn't connect. Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark.
He cinches Julius in.
Michinoku driver.
And he's ready to throw out all decorum in this one. Blast off. McDonough unleashing.
J.D. McDonough with the devil inside. Look at the height.
McDonough unleashing.
J.D. McDonough with the devil inside.
Creed could not avoid the big shot.
Setting up.
Countdown's on and get ready because this will give one team a greater number of combatants.
Nice hip toss.
Here they come, looking to give their team the upper hand as soon as possible.
Dominic attempting to gain some fuel from the WWE Universe. Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here. Gut-wrench powerbomb.
Into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in.
Stomping down. Ooh. Oh, and a double axe handle. Incredible height.
What the leg? Look at this. He just tossed the leg. Oof. Out of the way in time. Good golly. Utilizing his power and tossing him across the rings.
A successful bit of offense with that maneuver. Clock counting down. A sigh of relief can surely be breathed once the next competitor enters. Suplex. And his core has been taking a beating.
And you have to wonder if that's affecting his breathing.
Door swings open and out they come. And their team could definitely use their help.
Beautiful suplex.
Creed get
WarGames has
Just tremendous raw power from Bron Breaker. Boom! Military push power slam.
Bron might have brought this to a close.
Incredible resolve on display. These competitors.
Bron wasn't going to get the submission there.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Time to see what you're made of.
Gut check.
Oh, my goodness, what an impactful STN battle. Top to the bronze.
Rager's got a problem here.
Starting to scale up the WarGames wall. He's got something in mind.
Soaring. Brutus Creed with the cannonball.
Brutus Creed just ended this.
Here he goes for the win. Then he closes it out. It's the cover.
Near fall. You gotta be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing. It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches. Caught him right in the jaw.
Oh, what a shot.
It's always disorienting taking those hits above the shoulders.
Uh-oh. Wow, what a move.
Finn appears helpless. What's going to happen?
And we just saw some serious...
Julius Creed taking it down to the basement. Wait for it. Boom with the clothesline. That's got to do it. That's got to be it.
He gets the kick out after the one.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Setting up again.
But meanwhile, Creed.
Did Brutus clinch this?
For the victory here. Brutus Creed scores a big win here.
Here are your winners. The team of Julius Creed, Brutus Creed, and Bron Breakker.
A huge feather in the collective cap of the winning team, a moment they'll remember for a long time.
No way to sugarcoat it, gentlemen. This is about the toughest test you can face here in the WWE, and they passed it with flying colors.